What's up, Ben? How's it going, man?
All right, how are you?
I'm all good. Listen, Tuesday night, another enormous game is Germany against Brazil. Ben, the last time these two teams played against each other, I think even everyone out there surely got to know what the result was. What was it, Ben?
7-1. Is it the most famous result in football history? It certainly feels like that way.
Definitely for a lot of World Cup viewers. In recent years, it was an absolutely phenomenal result. Obviously, Brazil were playing the World Cup last time on their home soil. They were going great guns. Everyone was thinking they were going to win. They played Germany in the semi-final.
Without Neymar.
An absolute humiliation. Ben, I want to ask you this question. Is this a sensible game for Brazil to be playing on the eve of another World Cup?
I think it is, yeah. I think you might think differently, but I think it is, yeah, because they'll get it out of the system. If they would have played Germany in the World Cup, say at quarterfinals or semi-finals, the whole build-up would have been 7-1. Whereas that will still be the case, but they'll still be able to point to a 1-1 draw in March or however it pans out, even a 2-1 defeat. I think even a small defeat wouldn't be a terrible result for Brazil. And I expect Brazil to play really well in this game. Germany less so, because I think it means less for them. Plus, they've sent some players home like Ozil.
Yeah.
They're not.
Emre Can's also out.
Right, they're not going to be at absolute full strength. They get Jogi Löw's going to try out a lot of new players, or players that he wants to play for the World Cup. So I think this is I feel this is a game where Brazil can't really lose.
I think you're crazy. I think Brazil can definitely lose. Listen,
they can lose the game, but if they were to lose 2-1, 3-2, 1-0, it would almost get them over the scar of the 7-1.
We'll see.
And I think they'll do better than that. But
I'm not sure. Listen, the scar of the 7-1 lasted a long time. It lasted into Dunga's reign afterwards. They finally did get rid of Dunga, moved to Chiche, who's now the new Brazil coach. And it feels like things have changed, right? It feels like they're on a right path. They did really well in South American qualifying in the end. They basically bossed that and booked their place nice and early in Russia. But if they have another setback, every single person in Brazil...
What could possibly be the setback in a friendly that would actually make a difference?
A humiliating result. 3-0, 4-0 result defeat. That would be depressing.
Well, I think, to spin it the other way, when they played Germany in their World Cup semi-finals, it was one of the first games they played. I think the first game they played without Neymar under Scolari. This game is the second game in a row they don't have Neymar.
Yes.
So they're again in the same position, and they're again having to find different solutions. I think this is almost the perfect game for them, because I think they'll get a result. I thought they were decent against Russia on Friday. Russia are pretty hopeless, but still that's good preparation as well.
Sure.
But plus we're just seeing a Brazil side that looks like it works. It's got structure. It's got experience. It's got players emerging like Paulinho, who continues to defy everyone's opinion on him.
Everyone.
And then you've just got good attacking players without Neymar.
Absolutely.
So I think at the very least, even if they lose, they'll put up a very good show against Germany. And I think this will be the game where we are saying Brazil are bona fide challengers in Russia.
So just to go over that, you mentioned the Russia game, Ben. Brazil beat Russia on Friday night. This is how they lined up. They started with Gabriel Jesus up front, but he actually came off in the second half. Roberto Firmino came on. They've just got quality all over the pitch. Dani Alves at right back, Marcelo at left back, Miranda got on the score sheet.
We're expecting also, are we not? I may be wrong on this, that Casemiro and Fernandinho will play double pivot in this game.
Yeah.
And they'll actually be very, very solid.
No, absolutely. The Brazil lineup for the game against Germany will be a far more defensive team. They were much more attacking. It seems like quite smart preparation actually from Brazil, that they've had a tough game, an easy game, and then a tough game. They're playing against two teams. The first team, when they have to go out and attack, and probably on Tuesday night, where they have to be a bit more defensive, maybe play a bit more on the counter-attack. Germany, they warmed up for the game by playing Spain on Friday night. They drew 1-1. Here's how the Germany boys lined up. Timo Werner, he started up front. I actually think he did really, really well. He's been linked with Liverpool today.
Yeah. Apparently Klopp's friends with his agent or something. Is that what they're saying in Bild?
They're all saying lots of things. They had Thomas Müller scored a beautiful goal. Müller will actually, though, also be out of this game. He pulled out with Ozil and Emre Can that we mentioned before.
Right, so they spoke to Toni Kroos after this game, and Kroos, looking forward to the Germany game, to the Brazil game, said, I think this Brazil team is 2 or 3 levels above the side that played in the World Cup. I agree with Toni Kroos. He knows a lot about football. I think they will play a lot better than the 7-1. There's no doubt.
I want to ask you one question, though, about Germany in general, Ben, and it's relating to Manuel Neuer. Now, I've been reading for months and months and months that Manuel Neuer is going to come back and he's going to be fit for the World Cup. But I'm not sure that he is, to be quite honest with you today.
I think he's very soon back, isn't he?
I want to know, is it such a big deal, though, with Ter Stegen in goal anyway? Is he that important to them?
I think in comparison to England, it shows that amazing wealth of goalkeeping in Germany. Yeah, I think if Neuer's fit, you want him. He's won the World Cup. He's got ample experience of top Champions League games. I think Ter Stegen is arguably the best goalie in Europe right now, but Neuer is just a level above him by virtue of being older and by doing the things that he's done for Bayern Munich, for Germany. I think if Neuer is available, you play him, but Ter Stegen is basically the best. I mean, I would say only Brazil probably have better goalkeeping, or nearly as good as goalkeeping options as Germany. I guess we may see Ederson play this game, although
we're going to have to wait and see.
It feels like Alisson is dead cert number one, and Ederson hasn't got much of a chance. So, yeah, Neuer's, you get him back in if you can. It's a bit like Ozil, Müller, Hummels, Boateng. You've got to be to drop them, having won the World Cup and having played so many international games. You've got, I don't know, I can't see a lot of them being dropped.
Sure, let's get to a few predictions then. Germany versus Brazil on Tuesday night. I'm going to go, Brazil, I'm going to go for a Germany win. I'm going Germany 2-1 to win. What do you think, Ben?
I'm going to go the other way, Brazil 2-1. I think Brazil are on they're onto a good thing with this fixture. I think the Brazilian FA often slammed for some ridiculous decisions, but this is a good one.
All right, well, we'll have to see what happens. Tuesday night, Brazil versus Germany in Germany. Let's see what happens. Should be a good one.